Good morning. Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with a 3-card spread. This is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. New love message coming in for March 2020. All right, so we have 3 cards here. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 9 of Swords in the upright. And then the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Let's get started with the first one. All right, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's happening now, water signs, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So there's going to be, during Mercury retrograde, a lot of breakups and a lot of exes coming back. Okay, so I see for you, water signs, that there's some exes coming through that are going to want to talk to you again, call you again, text you, show up in your life, or whatever. But remember, the exes don't stay during Mercury retrograde. So I'm seeing that in the past, because this is in the reverse. See, it looks like before, when this ex was offering you the cup of love, that you were refusing. You see how he's got the arms crossed? Well, you were refusing because you knew what kind of person this ex was. But now that he's coming back, and this is going to happen in March after Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is going to go direct on March 10th. So, well, during Mercury retrograde, because this is for March. This ex is going to come back, want to talk to you again, want to see if they can get back in your life again, if they haven't already. Whether you're married or single, I'm seeing exes coming back, trying to talk to you, excuse me. And, yeah, let me show you my new cup, y'all. Coffee is God's way of saying good morning. Isn't this cup beautiful? I got this, I don't remember where I got this at. But anyway, so be prepared for that, because I do see the exes coming back. So this card I call this card, I actually don't have a name for this card. But when it's in the reverse, I see that you're once again allowing things to come into your life. You're once again ready to go in a new direction or a different direction. I'm seeing that you're once again motivated to try something new love, focus on something that truly motivates you. I see a great desire to accomplish new work, new goals, new ambition. The only problem is that if you're trying to do something new, why are you going to try to be with the ex? Because the ex is not new. The ex is someone that's from the past, so that's not new. If you're trying to turn your life around and go in a new direction in 2020, which is good, this is what you should do, then you need to recreate your goals and dreams with something new, not with someone from the past, okay? I do see exciting new changes coming for you. I see new directions coming for you. I see you with renewed hope and a good cycle starting, okay? So let's get to the next card, because this is the card of depression. This is how the ex had you. When this ex broke up with you, he had you crying like this in your bed. You were sad. And if you accept this offer, I'm seeing that this is how you're going to be again. Because the ex hasn't changed. He's not going to be any different than he was in the past. So, with this card, this is the card of depression and sadness. I'm sorry, guys. I call this card the depression and desperation, because the woman or man, it could be a woman or man, they're laying in their bed, they don't know what to do, they got their head in their hands, they're crying. Okay, this person feels loss of hope, maybe they're having bad dreams. I see anxiety or some kind of anxiety that's causing misery and pain. Too much for this person so that they can't even get out of bed. Maybe some type of trauma has occurred that has you in bed and can't get up. I'm seeing unfortunate conditions. So this is how you might have been with this ex in the past, but this is the present card. So this is how you're going to be if you accept the offer from the ex. So, you don't want to be in this condition again. If you were already this way with the ex, then why would you want to be this way again with the ex? Okay. Yeah, this is turmoil. I see turmoil. Um, yeah, this is not good. And this card also represents fear. You might have a fear. I'm seeing also, for some of you that you're thinking about going back to the ex, but you have a great fear that things are going to be back the way they were. This card has many meanings, not just depression, but I'm also seeing that fear that you might fear that things will be going back to the way they were. And I think they would if you go with an ex. Okay. I do see a lot of things coming new for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I would avoid the X. Let Mercury retrograde pass. It goes direct on March 10th. Let it pass. And then the new things start coming in. Let this X pass. Okay, let's get to the next card because this is the Three of Swords. Now, this is where this ex broke your heart. Okay, you see, and there was a third party involved too, and you found out about it, and there was your heart got pierced like this, and see how the sky is gray in the back. So, it wasn't you weren't in a good condition. And this is in the future position. So this is the card of apology. So this ex is coming back with an apology. Okay, but even though that they apologize, it doesn't mean that they've changed. It doesn't mean that they're going to be any different. Okay, their apology can sound real good. I'm seeing that you're still going to be dissatisfied with the outcome. You're not going to, even this ex apologizes, I'm seeing that you're still going to be dissatisfied with the outcome. Your feelings will be like in the passing nature. You won't be as depressed or as sad anymore, but you're not going to be entirely happy. I see an apology. I keep hearing an apology or a peacemaker. Yeah, this person is going to be riding in, coming in with this big, huge apology. But again, I don't feel the ex will stay. If you move forward with it, I don't feel the ex will stay. If you have a friend, I'm seeing that there's a friend that you were friends with and you're no longer friends with, that ex wants to come in and apologize. I mean, that friend, ex-friend, wants to come in and apologize too. I'm also seeing, family members apologize. I'm seeing a lot of apologies coming in, not just from an ex, but I'm also seeing a lot of apologies coming in from ex-friends, co-workers that did you wrong, family members, or just people that did you wrong, maybe in the year 2019 or in the past, and they're coming in to apologize because they either want to start over or clear their conscience. I'm hearing clearing their conscience. But it's up to you who you trust and who you don't. Me, personally, when a best friend does me dirty, because I've had a couple of them do me that way, if they apologize, fine, they can apologize, but I don't continue the relationship, the friendship, because once they stab me in the back, that's it. I don't trust that easy. Especially since I read cards, I can see what's coming. So I can do a card reading on any of my friends and I can see if they're really truthful and sincere or not. Okay, and the ones that have stabbed me in the back, they haven't changed because I already did readings on them to see excuse me, to see if they had changed or what happened. And they weren't sincere. They weren't two friends to begin with. I had two friends in 2019 that stabbed me in the back. And the cards show that they weren't two friends from the beginning. That one of them was always trying to sabotage one of my relationships. And that's a whole nother story. But I would never be friends with them again. Even if they apologized to me, I would never be friends with them again. And if you're watching, you too, you know who you are. Don't come at me because you're not going to be my friend. You're not going to be my life anymore. Okay. Once I close a door, it stays closed. I don't reopen that door because you're going to reopen new wounds. I'm seeing if you accept this apology from the ex, you're going to reopen old wounds. You're going to open the old wounds. You're going to open an old can of worms. It's just going to spread like these worms do. And then you're going to be infected all over again by this ex. So that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to accept the ex back. Again, with friends, that's up to you. That's your decision. Or if it's a co-worker, because I am seeing that y'all had problems in 2019 with co-workers. If you have some that are trying to talk to you now, just be cordial, but I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust the co-workers because they still have an agenda. I do see the co-workers for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they still have an agenda to, do something towards you that's not good. If they were, if you were having trouble with them in 2019 and now they're smiling in your face, I see an agenda there. Don't trust that coworker. Okay, be cordial, do your job, do what you're supposed to do, but don't get close and personal with them because, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I have one at work that's doing that with me. And in 2019, this person was, basically put a knife in my back. And now this person is all smiley. So, no, I don't trust you. And if you're watching this, yeah, that's you. Anyway, sorry, guys, my voice is deep when I first wake up. And it's kind of hoarse. But yeah, that's your reading for your quick love messages for March 2020 for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, if you want a personal reading, follow the directions down below. I do have a new email, which I made a video on it, and it will be listed down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.